And a very warm welcome here to Holker Street. Barrow taking on Torquay United in the National League, looking to try and extend their lead at the top of the National League table today against the side that were the last team to pick up the points against Barrow back in October. At that time, both sides were in and around the playoff positions. Both teams are on 28 points after Torquay picked up the 3 points back in October. Since then, Barrow have moved up to top of the table. Torquay have only picked up 14 points since that victory against Barrow back in October. Torquay will have it. Long ball finds Ben Whitfield out on this right hand side, whipped into the box. Sam Hurd couldn't get the full clearance on it. It's back into the area. Armani Little with a shot which is blocked. Not fully cleared as Whitfield again will whip a ball right to the back post. Bradbury has to head it out of play in a corner for Torquay. Lemon Evans to man to take it, whips it in towards Asa Hall. It's flicked goalwards. Lewis Hardcastle has to get there to clear it off the line. Back into the box, Quigley this time battling to clear as Asa Hall heads it back in. Picked up by Joel Dixon, and a couple of scares there for Barrow in these early exchanges. Now Matt Platt will get up with the header. Barrow battling for possession as Hardcastle finds Dior Angus. Dior Angus had his shirt pulled all over there by Gary Warren, but Angus has kept going with it. Gets into the penalty area, pulls the ball across, cleared. Comes to John Rooney inside the box, his shot is blocked. Still 0-0 here, BBC Radio Cumbria Sport. Saturday afternoon action. One by Dixon, and again, shirt of Scott Quigley being pulled all over by Joe Lewis.
Yeah, there's another yellow, well, another free kick, sorry.
Not given as it's now with Josh Kay. Kay takes a shot at goal, deflected wide, and it's out of play for the corner to Barrow.
Yeah, he's done well to see that as well, because there wasn't a lot of a nick on that from Kay.
Never know as the corner taken by John Rooney, swung in towards the back post. Clear to the edge, comes to Hardcastle. Hardcastle takes a shot through a crowd of players. This time it's out of play for a goal kick to Torquay. So still 0-0 here. We've played 12.5 minutes. Now attacking here with Hardcastle. Brings it over the halfway line. Plays it through for Josh Kay. Josh Kay takes a touch. Gets into the penalty area. Rolls the ball towards goal, which is dragged just wide of goal. A great attack there from Josh Kay. As we enter the 25th minute of the game, and a minute's applause in memory of Jordan Sinnott, who sadly lost his life last week in tragic circumstances. As here come Barrow, Patrick Brough chips the ball forward, Josh Kay on this left hand side, into the penalty area, into the box, right across the box, no one able to get onto it. Dior Angus dived in on it. Little carrying it towards the edge of the box, plays it out to Longridge on this left hand side. Longridge into Jamie Reid. Matt Platt goes well with one challenge, but then loses out with another. Into the box, Lemonhay Evans with a shot into the side netting. And also Yeovil still trailing in their game as well. Stockport have gone a goal down against Dover. Solihull Moors have just got a goal down against Maidenhead. As the ball goes into the box, Asa Hall will pull it right the way back across. Shot comes in, but the flag is up. It won't count as Cal Cameron runs to celebrate. The flag is up, it is disallowed. Barrow were trying to take a quick free kick there. Is the referee going over to talk to the linesman here?
Yeah, he's not going to change it. He can't. You know, he can't go against the linesman there. He's just going to go and have a word, probably. Well, no Barrow player in sight. If he'd have just stayed on side.
The referee has overruled the linesman.
I don't believe
He's given
that.
The goal, and Torquay are leading by 1-0.
Well, he's just overruled the linesman, who was right in line with play, 5 yards off the byline. He was stood outside the penalty area. You can't overrule a linesman in that position. There's lots of time left yet, plenty of time to score a goal.
Hardcastle, through goes to Scott Quigley in the area. Quigley goes down, referee waves it away. Referee waves it away, Barrow furious. Seeing Torquay leading by 1-0 here with 20 or so minutes to go. Quigley gets it into Brad Barry on this right hand side. Barry drives the ball into the box, headed away. Comes to Rooney on the edge of the box. John Rooney!
Gets it!
John Rooney with an absolute thunderbolt! Turns it high into the top corner of the goal. We saw his big brother Wayne pull one out of the bag last night. That was shared all over the social media this morning. I'm very sure that this one deserves even more praise, because John Rooney has pulled the cracker out of the bag to make it Barrow 1, Torquay 1. Yeovil still trailing at home to Chorley. 1-0 the scoreline here. Go around the ground shortly, but Barrow with an opportunity in the area. Scott Quigley! Yes! It's a wonderful goal from Scott Quigley! Got on the end of a high ball into the box. lifts it over the top of Goalless. Nothing the goalkeeper can do as it lands its way into the bottom corner of the goal. He runs off to the popular side to celebrate, and with 15 minutes to go, it's been turned right round. Torquay trailing now here at Hooker Street by 2-1.
Well, it was a nice little ball played from the halfway line into the left-hand channel, the old inside left position I call it. The ball sat up nicely for Quigley, and I've said that the rain's made a big difference. Earlier in the game with no rain, that would have just popped up straight off the grass, but it didn't. It went, popped up, moved forward. Quigley could just take his natural running stance. Off the line comes Lucas Coverland. He's in no man's land. Quigley has a great little touch on it, over the keeper, nestles into the net. Come on, Barrow.
As we say, he's just completely recovered from the injury that he had towards the end of the first half. Now has it in possession on this right-hand side. Barry takes it to the corner of the area, still going with it. Barry outside of his foot in the box. Quigley, flag stays down. Quigley fires it across the face of goal. Barrow wanting a corner, and it is going to be a corner. Plenty of players to choose from inside the penalty area. Barrow have left 3 men back though in Brough, Hurd and Kay. The ball's whipped in by Rooney towards the near post. He's doubling about everywhere. Barrow just can't force it in. Comes to Hardcastle, brings it down out to Tom White. Referee blows, free kick to Torquay. The injury just moments before. Barrow have it with Quigley, turns inside the penalty area. Scott Quigley goes for the near post, turned round the post by Cavollan for a corner to Barrow. As Rooney whips the corner into the box towards the back post. Bullet header on goal from Matt Platt. Brilliant save from Lucas Cavollan to turn it over the bar. The referee for the final whistle. I think the referee's looking at his fourth official to say, well, how long are we playing?
He's like you, he wants to know what's going on as well. Brilliant.
Ball play forward, referee blows the whistle. Barrow pick up 3 more massive points at the top of the National League. The final whistle also going in Yeovil's game against Chorley. It's finished 1-1 there, which means Barrow are going 7 points clear at the top of the National League after this game. And they've had to work for it today, Goody. That's the main thing for us, hasn't it?
As usually, when we need a big goal, up comes Mr. Rooney and smashes one in from the edge of the box to bring us level. Then Quigley uses all his guile. He looks up, the keeper's come off his line, and Quigley just dinks one over him from like 18 yards. Great little finish as well. So at the end of the day, they've gone and picked up the 3 points in what was an absolute great game of football.
The unbeaten run continues for the Bluebirds. They have managed to topple the side. The last team to actually beat Barrow in competitive action, that was back in October. Barrow have kept that unbeaten run going, and they've kept it going with a 2-1 victory here against Torquay United, and they go 7 points clear at the top of the National League.